I was cleaning the sinks and the boots where they had the boots, and he just threw them in the bin. He just went like that in the bin with them. Now I thought, I want them. You know what I mean? I thought the Ronaldo's boots, I want them.
Today is a really exciting day. It is no exaggeration to say that we are picking up one of the best private collections we've ever acquired, and it is full of match-worn shirts. We are at the house of Tony, who used to be a cleaner at Manchester United. He was very close with the kitman, and he picked up a load of good shirts in his time. So we are talking Champions League shirts from some of United's opponents over the years. We're talking shirts from the likes of Rooney, and even a match-worn Cristiano Ronaldo shirt from his debut season. It is seriously good stuff. There's some boots as well by all sorts of players. Can't wait. Let's go in, let's see what he's got. Let's meet Tony, and I'll see you on the other side. Tony, thanks so much for chatting to us.
No problem.
If you could just tell us who you are, you say your name, and what you did at Manchester United.
I'm Tony Heywood, and I worked as a cleaner at Manchester United for 46 years. Till I've retired in 2022.
A lot of questions I just want to ask about kind of your memories of your time there. Do you have any favourite memories? Maybe it was a game or an interaction with someone. Any memories from your time?
I remember when they first won the league, when Steve Bruce scored the 2 headers against Sheffield, and that was amazing. That, and also the European Cup finals.
And in terms of your role as a cleaner, was that part of a team? Kind of roughly, what was that like? Were you, again, one of a group of people, or?
Yeah, it was a group. Yeah, there was about 9 of us all together. We all had different areas of the training ground to clean, look after, make sure it was spotless for when the players turned up. Otherwise, heads would roll.
Yeah. We'd love to know as well, in terms of like your interaction with the players, how much did you interact with them? Was that something, I assume you'd see them quite a lot around,
yeah.
But was that something where you were able to chat with the players?
Yeah, we did chat with them, especially like because sometimes some of the players didn't like you going in the training when they were in there, but some did. And then we got to chat with them, and then obviously when we did jobs for them, sometimes we might go to players' houses and do some cleaning at the players' houses. We did go to Ferguson's house once and power washed his driveway, put a ping pong table up for his grandkids, so things like that. The only thing is, like, as time came on, they got more privacy, like especially with leaks getting out and things like that. You couldn't really say much then.
Yeah. Were there any players you were particularly close to, those that you kind of knew for many years?
I'd say Roy Keane, Juan Mata, Antonio Valencia was a nice guy. I got on great with Alex Ferguson. He was like a dad to me, basically. Ruud van Nistelrooy, Ronaldo. Rooney kept himself to himself. He's quite a shy person.
Now, obviously, you're sat next to some shirts and some boots, so it'd be really cool just to talk through just a couple of them, really. Maybe if we could start with some of the boots. Now, how did you end up with these boots, and who wore them?
Right. The Ronaldo Gold and the Ronaldo Silver. He was coming in one day from when he'd been out training, came in. I was cleaning the sinks and the boots where they had the boots, and he just threw them in the bin. He just went like that in the bin with them. Now I thought, I want them. You know what I mean? I thought the Ronaldo's boots, I want them. So when I waited till the door left, and then I went back and got them out of the bin, even though there was like mud on them, just come out of the bin. And then I've had him ever since.
That was his first season, was that right?
These were his first seasons, yeah. And he's also worn them for Portugal as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these ones.
Yeah, there's a story with these. Isn't there?
These were also obviously binned because of the damage, but apparently this is where a player had gone over his boot and slid, cut his boot nearly in half with the studs. And as you can see, these are the only ones that it's got embroidered with his CR7 on them. But yeah.
Yeah, amazing. And am I right in saying you told us about the size of the boots you were being quite small? Tell us about that. So
He wears a 7 or a 7.5, and his original size is a 9, but apparently he wears them because they stick closer to his foot, so he can control the ball better. So that's an amazing story, because it's not done him no wrong, has it, in his career?
I was going to say maybe that's the secret. Yeah. And just quickly, there's other boots as well. We've got a couple of other players. Is that right?
Right. These, at the end of the season, the kitmen had a load of boots, and he said, if you want any of them boots, just take what you want. But I ended up getting these, which was Roy Keane's and Rio Ferdinand's bolts.
Yeah.
I don't know where Mikel's have gone. Oh, they're there. Mikel Silvestra's as well. That was how I ended up getting them.
Brilliant. Some amazing shirts that you've collected. What's this first one here you got at the top? This United one.
Right, this one is from Ryan Giggs' testimonial. I was given this by Ryan Giggs himself. When I was in the dressing room, I was cleaning one day, and he came and said, "This is for you, because I've known you a long time, and this is for you." It's been signed by Carrington now. It's got the difference between this, which the circle is bigger on a matchworn, and the hair is bigger. Yeah, on the replica it's a lot smaller, and it's more to the side here. So that's how you can tell.
And the other one there as well is a black one. Whose is this?
This one was Ronaldo's first season. Now I think this was wore against Liverpool, because they wore white shorts with this shirt, and this was his first season. Amazing. The long sleeves, and he's got all the proper badges on, and it's got the flock number and name on the back.
And again, I think you talked about it already, but in terms of how do you end up with a shirt like that? Like, what was that like? Was that just again from the kit man? Did you kind of grab it from the?
The kitman who took over was my best friend, because actually he worked at Old Trafford, and that's why I moved down here as well, because he moved to the kit room down here, but they're in Carrington.
And this is a really nice one of the Fiorentina one.
This one's Fiorentina one. This was from Champions League quite a few years ago. Yeah, Champions League. That's match one as well. That is a nice shirt, that one.
Yeah. So you've amassed this amazing collection, Tony, and is this something which, did you enjoy kind of collecting them and having the different teams and stuff, or was it kind of just part of the job?
Just part of the job. I mean, I did enjoy collecting, because that was my hobby from being probably mid-20s. It just went from there, and then I spoke to the kitman one day when I was down at Old Trafford, and I said, I collect shirts, that's what I do. And then after that, he just kept, every time there's a game, there's a shirt. Or he'd shout me down the corner and say, Tony, here, throw it to me, yeah.
We were talking about Roy Keane.
Yeah.
And am I right in saying you and your wife were quite close with him?
Yeah. And he used to say to my wife, when he used to say, your taxi's here. No one up the road there.
So Roy Keane would pick up your wife to go to work?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, Paul scolded with me one time when I was coming home. I was walking down, because I had to walk to work. And I was walking down, and his Paul said, Tony, do you want a lift? I said, I'm all right, Paul. I said, I only live down the corner there. He would have been in it for about 2 seconds, his car. But there was some laughs down there.
Well, Tony, thanks so much for chatting and for just sharing with us.
No problem. I understand.
Yeah, nice one. We're back in Carrington in Manchester to see our friend Tony again and to pick up some more kits. There are some real gems in here. We are talking FA Cup final shirts. There's a Newton Heath shirt, a green and gold United kit with Kanchelskis on the backs. There's some more incredible pieces. Let's go and chat with Tony and see what they're all about. So Tony, it's really good to catch up again, to see you again. And these are some really special shirts. We saw some good ones last time, but these are some really good ones. Could you just tell us where these shirts are from and who wore them?
Hello, I'm Tony Heywood. Nice to meet you two again. This is the Andrei Kanchelskis from the Cup final, which was the 1994 Cup final. This would have been the second shirt, as he would have wore if he did wear long sleeves in the final, but it's still a match one. It's got the actual cloth numbers on the back, and it's got the badges on the sleeves as well. I was given it by the kitman, and I've had it ever since.
Nice. No, it's a really, really good one. And there's another one as well. This is a really great one from a very famous occasion.
This is from another cup final, from the FA Cup final, and this was 1996. This shirt was given to me also by the kitman. This was a special shirt, as it's David Beckham's. This wasn't the actual shirt he wore in the final. This is his second shirt. He wore long sleeves in the final, but it's got all the same things that the original shirt would have on, the embroidered badge. It's got the shirt badge sleeves on, and this is also a special shirt to me as well. But I'm glad that it's going to a nice place.
So thanks again, Tony. Really good stuff.
Thank you very much.